What's up, everybody? Welcome to Chris Watch Movie Party. I'm Chris,
I'm Shell.
and tonight we are watching the 2025 film Drop. Michelle, how are you?
I'm doing very well. How about you?
I'm good. I'm excited to watch this with you.
I'm excited that the internet's working this morning.
Yes, In- internet is always good to have for this thing to work.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh, internet has not been my friend. But now we're
By the way,
better.
if there's anyone watching and they haven't seen the movie Drop, if you've seen the movie Non-Stop with Liam Neeson from 2014, and you liked it, I'd highly recommend give this one a go as well.
I don't remember anything about this movie. I didn't see it, but
yeah.
I don't remember the story or anything.
So basically, on this, she goes out on a date, and she's getting all these Dropbox messages,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, "You got to do this, you got to do that, otherwise we're going to kill your kid."
Oh. Always good to use the kid.
Yeah. So we're always like in Non-Stop, we're always trying to think who it may be, or is she going to do what she has to do, or stuff like that.
Right.
It's a fun little ride.
All right.
So when you're ready, we'll get stuck with it.
I'm ready. I'm never really ready, I don't think. Just trying to get my temporary situation to be a little less temporary. Let's do it.
All right.
It is what it is.
2, 1, play.
And I have it on my TV tonight, or this morning, so that's a lot better. I can actually see it. Oh, Reed Diamond. I know him. Don't think I know anybody else in this movie.
Well, I remember watching. I think I told you the story. I remember watching this in the theater, and like that main actress she just thought I thought that I knew her from something, but I couldn't think what it was. She was the girl in Your Monster, the one who takes Melissa Barrera's spot in the play.
She was. Yeah, she's very pretty.
And her date in the movie is the guy who was friends with Blake Lively in It Ends With Us.
Oh, all right. I love how they term people. There's bearded man.
Yeah.
And then the girl is green dress prom girl. I know Reed Diamond. He was in a ton of stuff. He's got to be my age, maybe a little. No, he's probably a little older.
And this is also directed by Christopher what's his name? Christopher Landon. I think this is the project he did after he left Scream.
Nice. Well, from the six rating on IMDb, maybe he should have stuck with Scream. Although I'm thrilled with Kevin Williamson.
Well, the reason he left Scream was apparently he was getting all these death threats, apparently.
Yeah. Do you know why? Because I don't recall reading anything about it.
I have no idea.
We'll have to look that up. Be good if I put my glasses on so I can read it. Scream 7 director says he was getting death threats over Barrera's firing.
Oh, so they blamed him for it,
Yeah.
where it had nothing to do with him.
Shoot him.
Bang.
He got one that said, I'm going to kill your kid. I'm going to find your kids and I'm going to kill them because you support child murder.
Yeah. I think that was his final. I think that was the final straw, I think.
Oh my God. FBI was in there and everything. That's horrible.
Because in a way, she kind of reminds me of Leslie Mann in this movie as well. Oh, lost you. You're back. Can you not hear me?
I can now.
Okay.
Yes, they are. What does she do to afford that house?
She's some sort of counselor, like who deals with like domestic violence. That's why she was on the computer earlier.
Oh, I thought she was the patient. Clearly, I was paying attention.
I think that's when he got kicked out, I think.
He's cute.
The little boy.
Mm-hmm. Mine are, of course, cuter, but he was cute.
Yeah. So without knowing this, it looks like I got my wish. So like when I was watching this her date, I was like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I bet he'll do a movie with Sydney Sweeney soon. What has he done? What has he done? What's his next movie? A movie with Sydney Sweeney.
Nice. Did you, speaking of Sydney Sweeney, in my adjacent connection to Glenn Powell, did you watch the Running Man trailer?
I did.
Looks really good.
It looks very interesting, I think.
I had no interest to watch it when it was Arnie.
I've never seen the one with Arnie. I probably need to
I know, I
watch it.
haven't either. Yeah, I haven't either. I had no desire to. She certainly looks better than she was going to look, but I would have dressed the way she dressed the first time.
I think I like her now, to be honest.
She looks pretty. Yeah. I mean, she is pretty, but
Yeah.
I'd want to go to Pizza Hut or something very casual so I could wear jeans.
Yeah. It's a nice restaurant.
Yeah.
I haven't lost you. You can hear me?
I can hear you. Mhm.
Okay. I thought I lost your voice.
Oh no, did I miss something you said?
No.
I should really watch everything we're going to watch before we watch it. That way I'm not totally engrossed in the movie.
But sometimes it's good to watch it for the first time.
Sometimes what? You paused on there.
Ah. Sometimes it's good to watch. I just find it fun sometimes to watch the movie for the first time on here.
I agree, but I get so wrapped up in it that I have a theory.
Baby Shark.
Ooh, nice. That is the most watched YouTube video of all time.
Oh, I hate that bloody song.
I was writing some bonus trivia question the other night. And I'll get an idea for a question, and then I end up down this giant rabbit hole of all sorts of stuff. So I ended up with like the best or the most watched or the least watched or most watched music video. That woman looks mortified.
You ever been to Chicago before? I believe this is where this movie's set.
No, no
No?
Chicago for me. Mm-mm.
Closest I've been is in the airport.
Yeah, I didn't even hit the airport. I flew to Washington State a very, very long time ago.
Yeah.
And I did not go through Chicago. I can't remember. I think I went through Pittsburgh. It was massive. There was a mall in it.
Yeah. Chicago International Airport's massive.
I would imagine it would have to be, to one, the amount of people, and two, keep them entertained.
Yeah. Detroit Airport's like Adelaide Airport, where I live. It's just probably about 5 times in length.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably why they got the train in there.
Hello.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's Kismet. Yikes.
I would say the same thing. That's a lot.
Okay, so I've seen 3 people so far that could be it. Because I imagine everyone in this film is a red herring.
Yeah, I thought around a few times.
I'm sorry?
When I was watching it, I was thinking around a few times who it might be.
I'm trying not to, because I try not to when I watch the stuff, but it says right on the poster that everyone's a suspect.
Yeah. I never noticed that on the cover before, but when I did, I was just thinking of Randy's sister in Scream 5. Ooh, suspects.
I actually, when I got home yesterday, our Scream 5 review was playing. So it got me in the mood to watch it. So I watched 5 and 6 last night.
Yeah, I did that last week. Watched 5 and 6.
Normally, I don't watch them out of order, but
I think I watched 5 and 6 was because of when I watched Companion and Hard Eyes.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought, well, I'll just go for 5 and 6. I'm sure I'll probably watch part 1 soon. Scream.
How? What is that thing that he's on? That's showing everyone in the restaurant.
It must be the actual thumb drop app. I've never used it myself. I think it's called DigiDrop, I think.
So it's like the knockoff of Apple AirDrop for Apple.
I would say so.
What do you mean? AirDrop only works for Apple devices anyway. Because who is the dude in the beginning who gave her the gun? I mean, we would obviously think he's the bad guy, right? As soon as we seen him, we know who it is.
She wasn't given a gun.
The guy handed her a gun and said, "Shoot me." The guy who was screaming at her.
Oh no, that was sort of like that was a previous relationship. So that was sort of like a
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I can't read them with this stupid light in my eyes.
I don't even know what that is. What the hell is tuna tartar?
I don't know. Oh, that's not good. Are you stupid?
You see what I mean by non-stop with the subtle music and that when the messages and that come up?
Mm-hmm. Yep. How would they know what table she was going to be at?
I think it gets explained at the end, I believe.
Take your wine. I was thinking she could write him a note, but now that the camera's in the picture, she can't. Ugh, yuck.
Don't like duck.
No. It's greasy. It's probably a $60 salad.
Probably.
The whole movie's not in this restaurant, right?
Most of it is.
Okay.
Did you watch any movies? Get any movies that watch today?
Well, since it's 7 o'clock, I know.
Oh, I mean that yesterday. Sorry.
I know. Just Scream. No. What did I watch? There was something. I wrote it in my iPad. I told you about Panic. I watched that the other day. I have no idea what I did yesterday. Because I did not write anything in here. The last thing I have in here is the 18,
18.
which I didn't finish. All right, it's dead. But I had to do something yesterday. I can't think of what the hell I did. Not yet.
Did someone end up rocking up for the computer for the internet?
No, it worked. I didn't have any. So I'm trying to think what I listened to my book for a little while.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Why are you doing this to me? It's working on your end?
Yeah. Hey, crazy lady. Apparently, yesterday is a complete blur. I have no idea what I did.
Well, you remember Scream 5 and 6. That's the main thing.
Yeah, I watched them right before bed. No, she's hinky.
Wonder if Christopher Landon's got any more movies coming up.
I like the cinematography in this, how it grabbed her in the bathroom from the ceiling and it gets that zoom out thing.
Oh, so his next film actually is going ahead with Happy Death Day 3.
I haven't seen any of those.
I'll probably add them to our stream next year sometime. Probably when the third one comes out.
I look over at Parker, sleeping so angelic this morning now.
Yeah.
It's about 5 o'clock and I'm laying there. I'm not awake yet because I still have 30 more minutes. And all of a sudden I hear this glass clinking in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So I know she's on the counter. So I yell at her really loud. And she knocked over the butter dish lid and ate half a stick of butter.
Yeah.
It's fabulous. Oh, he's sleazy. Good luck trying to figure out what somebody's doing on their phone in the world today.
Yeah, Happy Death Day is one of those movies. It's a slasher, and every time she dies, the movie restarts itself again.
Oh, like Groundhog Day.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the lead actress there in that one. Probably a bit hard to tell.
Hmm. Well, that's one way to get them to stay. I need to murder you. Uh-oh.
His date didn't go well.
What's up, big guy? What are you doing? You come to say hello? Hmm? What are you doing? Want to come say hi to the internet again? Now, see, this way it's kind of acceptable. Come in. You want to come up? What are you doing? In wet lipstick. Well, something must have happened because he chugged that martini. Aren't you supposed to sip those?
He's a bit of a chugger.
I've only ever had one in my whole life, and it made me so blitzed.
I don't think I've ever had a martini before.
Oh, God. It was a chocolate martini. Oh, I had two. Then I had a grasshopper. Ooh. I was rocked off my butt.
I've never had a Long Island iced tea either.
You've never had a Long Island iced tea?
Yeah, it's like a alcoholic beverage. It's like 4
Mm.
different shots.
Yep. There was a place around here that's long since closed, but they had wonderful Long Island iced teas. They're the
Yeah.
only place I like them.
How much they charge you for that?
Oh, God, I don't know. Back then, well, I mean, this was, oh, no. Killing the piano player. I saw that coming. Back then it was probably $4 or $5. Now it's probably 12.
Let's have a look. Long iced tea price. Australia. A Long Island iced tea at an Australian bar will typically cost between $12.90 and $34.
$34.
Yeah, depending on the bar and the specific ingredients.
Holy mother.
That's where you stay home and drink before you go out.
Uh-huh. The Moscato I drink is 13-ish, $15 a bottle.
Yeah. That strawberry one.
When uh-huh. And if I get it out, it's $6 a glass.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's half the price of the bottle.
Yeah, I know.
For like the 9th time they're starting over. Oh, don't say it.
Yuck.
I knew it. I knew that's what she was going to say. I hate tequila.
First time I had a tequila sunrise, I didn't mind it. And then I had one again probably 12 months later and I absolutely hated it. I've never touched it since.
Oh, the Long Island iced tea has tequila in it, but it's buried in so much other stuff you don't taste it.
Yeah.
God, I hate tequila. Oh, you know my tequila story.
I just stay away from anything clear liquid, clear alcohol.
It's valid. That's valid. Why are we trying to kill the handsome the date guy?
I downloaded the drinking stream before. I'm going to make a shorter version of it.
Nice.
I'll probably just have the intro and then every 10 shot, I'll probably let it go for the minute and then cut it to the next one. To the next 10.
Can you imagine being the extras at those two tables, just
Yeah.
having a fake conversation for like 197 hours
Yeah.
every time these two screw up and you have to. Can you imagine being the extras in this scene at the table behind her and the table behind him? Every time they screw up, you have to pretend you're eating again and have this stupid conversation with this person you don't know. At
Yeah,
least
I
these
know.
two have something to do, you know?
Yeah.
I just saw that poor lady behind him just, moving her fork and pretending she's talking about something interesting. I mean, you're going
Yeah.
to know that person across the table from you better than you know your spouse.
I think they try and pair them with actual like people who they may be in common with, so then they try and get a conversation
Oh,
actually
I would
going.
hope so. Yeah. I would hope so.
Yeah, I never thought about it like as a like an extra point of view.
I just saw that lady waving her fork like for the fifth time, and I thought, oh my God, I never have either.
I don't know. There's something about his acting; he just draws you in.
Hmm. He has beautiful eyes. I can't see the color, but they're just warm and inviting.
I think they're blue.
What?
His eyes, I'm sure they're blue.
I would imagine so too. You're about to see, well, unless the bottle's brown, you see amber liquid in his tequila. He was doing okay until that part. I like how they put the words in different spots. That's good. I wonder if it's a test.
That dinner would be cold by now.
Right? Not the fact that you're a liar. Oh, yeah, they're blue. Jesus. She is a goddamn disaster.
That shirt's ruined.
He's going to need a gallon of club soda. What up, Parker Bennington? Itch. I knew it was him as soon as I saw him.
For a while, I thought it was the female bartender.
Mm.
So he's the one who rang and made sure they had that table.
Mm-hmm. Can you put the movie back up?
Yeah, I don't. For some reason, it's gone further than it's supposed to. It's like way out of whack tonight.
Yeah, because that's 5 or 6 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah, and I've paused it and tried to resync it a few times. For some reason, tonight it keeps going forward.
No, it's buffering. No, you're buffering. Now we're
The
back.
stream.
Yeah, now we're back. How small that serving is of whatever that is. That's $1,000.
Oh, panna cotta.
What up, girlfriend? I love Yahtzee.
That's the one with the dice, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. My mom and my grandma and I used to play. We had the kids playing when they were little.
Yeah.
She doesn't marry this guy after this date. she recording the whole thing? Oh, that's even better. You're going to want to duck. Oh, and we shot the cute guy. The cute guys always suffer. So is he the boyfriend's dad? Is that what's happening? Is it daddy revenge again?
No, he was just
Oh.
hired to. He was just hired to bloody so he can get destroy what's on the SD card because the mail is corrupt.
Oh, so it has nothing to do with that. Oh, guess who's going out the window? Oh, that was nice. Remember on my top 10 TV shows of whatever decade it was? The 90s? I said I liked that show Homicide, Life on the Street.
Yeah.
Kyle Secor was in that. That guy. The guy who just hit the deck.
Yeah.
That was the first thing I saw him in. And he was like 8 years old. Because it was a long ass time ago. Oh, God. Marry each other. Like now.
Yeah, panna cotta is a Italian dessert, sweetened cream, pretty much.
So he just figured out that something was going on?
Her date.
Yeah.
I think he had suspicions all along. He just couldn't figure out what.
Don't yell. Good God, just get a bat or something. Breathe quieter. Would you watch Longlegs? Ouch. You get great comments on Kick.
Yeah, you do.
Yep, we are unemployed and bored. Nice sideways how it was they were going after him, but they ended up tanking her life. Not to say he's not having a good day or anything. Head.
Head, Dewey, head.
God, never drop the gun. Oh my goodness. He's the keeper.
You got your wish, a bit of fast food for a date?
I don't know what that says.
Let's play a game again.
Oh, brother. Bougie.
Chocolate.
Me too.
Very good.
It wasn't bad. Can't find my earbud case. Shocking. Wasn't bad. It's probably one of those that I won't watch again, but it was enjoyable.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see when I do my top 25, like my top 10 for 2025, to see where it ends up.
Uh-huh.
So I think at the moment it's all over the place.
Yeah, I have to go through mine. You've seen more than I have so far.
Yeah.
But I have a couple coming up that I'm going to see in theater.
Yeah.
So I imagine, I know, not I know. Now You See Me, Now You Don't. That would likely hit my top 10. Because the other two did. But we'll have to see. But I was going through the other day on my planner the stuff that I'm going to see, and I think there's 5 of them.
Yeah.
I might even make myself go see I Know What You Did. Because I don't normally do the scary ones.
Yeah. Go to the morning session or something.
Yeah. Be there at 8:45 at Cinemark with my coffee and my recliner.
I would definitely be at the first session for I Know What You Did last summer. That's for sure.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. That's the end of tonight's movie and the end of the stream. And we're doing the next one tomorrow night with another 2025 movie. What are we doing? The Amateur.
That's it. Oh, good.
Good night, everybody.
Thanks for watching.